LMPD is thinking outside the box in the search for new recruits. WDRB's Stefan Johnson tells us how the department is now going actually outside of the country to find recruits, Stefan.
Well, good evening. Behind me, the Metro Police Department is aggressively looking for recruits for its next training academy. And the search for new officers is not just limited to the 50 states and the District of Columbia.
So I go way back to 5 years old.
Rachel Arroyo Phillips started pursuing her dream at an early age.
I've always wanted to be a police officer.
In 2004, she was sworn in as a Metro police officer. And in the last 18 years, there have been some pretty important assignments, including the one she has now, recruiter.
So there's a lot of questions, how do you work in a big city? How many officers do you have? How do we communicate?
Lately, LMPD has used social media, TARC, and TV to recruit officers, but the search is not just limited to this region.
Currently, we have 71 out-of-state applications. I believe 27 of those from Puerto Rico.
The department recently started a recruiting effort to address the city's growing Latino population.
We just started in December with the campaign in Puerto Rico.
Last week, the department brought in the first group of applicants from Puerto Rico.
So being Spanish first language population in Puerto Rico, that is definitely attractive to us.
Sergeant Justin Bickett says bringing in recruits from Puerto Rico helps address the city's need for more officers and another important issue.
We recognize that our Hispanic community is growing very substantially here in Louisville, so reaching out and finding those Spanish speakers is very important to us.
I'm excited.
Ricky Santiago is president of the local chapter for the National Puerto Rican Chamber of Commerce and hosted the recent recruits.
When somebody from the community shakes your hand and says, hey, we're here for you, we want to make sure that you're successful, it's important.
And Officer Arroyo Phillips says it's also important to address the city's fastest growing population.
Having more officers on the department that can speak the language will kind of minimize the time they've got to wait for help in their language because we speak the language.
And that search also includes Kentuckiana. To find out how to apply, just head to our website at WDRB.com and find this story. With photojournalist Jonathan McEmber, I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.